Yo, what is up, guys? So we got even more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we got a new archetype, and they've already revealed the boss monsters. In fact, there's a lot of cards to go over. For the new archetype, the Orphegels, they are all about like orchestra, I want to say, but I'm really here for the effects, but they got two boss monsters, and the artwork looks pretty cool. So hopefully they'll be a viable deck. So anyways, first off, let's go and check out these smaller monsters. First off, we have Orphegel. Or if the pronunciation is wrong on these, keep in mind, some of these names are very strange, but at least via the translation, it should be Orphegel, or unless it's Orphegel. Anyways, Orphegel Cannon is the first monster we're going to be checking out. Anyways, it is a level 1 Dark Tuner with 500 attack and 1900 defense points. And its effect says you can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. The first effect says you get to banish this card from the graveyard to special summon one Orphegel monster from your hand except for itself. But you cannot special summon monsters except for dark monsters for the rest of the turn. Actually, you know, important question over here. Are these are both dark, right? Okay. Yeah, these both of the link monsters. That's just something I wanted to double check on it. Unless, of course, it was light, then you can maybe make it into a chaos deck. But yeah. So it lets you summon one from the hand. Wish it was from the deck, would make the effect much better. Anyways, next card though is the Orphegel Scherzo Skeleton, which is the card on the right. It's level 3, 1200 attack, 1500 defense points. And anyways, its effect says you can only activate the effect of this card's name once per turn. The first effect saying that you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target an Orphegel monster in your graveyard, except for itself, special summon that monster, but you can't special summon monsters except for dark monsters for the rest of the turn. Okay, so it's like darks only is what this archetype is all about. That's pretty cool though. Being able to get any Orphegel monster in your graveyard is actually pretty strong. Well, obviously there's got to be like, good monsters. But anyways, so those are the small monsters. Oh, wait, they got more? They got 3 link monsters already? Okay. Next up though, this is Orphegel Divertimento Devil, which is the card on the left over here. It looks like it's a dark level 4. It looks like that's a harp. 1700 attack, 1400 defense points. You know what? Does anyone else think that card on the right, the Link monster, looks like a Shadal monster? Like when I first saw the image of that, I was like, oh, we're getting Shadals too. Anyways, let's go check it out. So we're checking out the non-Link monster, by the way, for the effect. It says you can only activate the effect of this card's name once per turn. The first effect saying you can banish this card from your graveyard, supposed to summon one Orphegel monster from your deck except for itself, and also you can't supposed to monsters for the rest of the turn except for dark monsters. Okay, this is like very, very specific. It's all about the darks. Okay, next up we have the Orphegel Galatea over here, which is, of course, the Link monster that you guys just saw. So he's got 1800 attack. The Link zones are on the bottom left and the top right. That's a very interesting choice for the Link zones. So its materials are 2 monsters, including at least 1 Orphegel monster. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. The first effect says this Link card cannot be destroyed by battle. The second effect says you can target one of your banished machine monsters, return that monster to the deck, then set 1 Orphegel spell and trap directly from your deck to your side of the field. That's pretty cool. So it lets you reset some of the cards that, of course, you've used, and then you get a bonus card, because you already get a bonus effect when you banish them to do something. So that's definitely pretty good. Pretty good synergy already. Alright, more importantly, the boss monsters here, guys. So the first card that we're going to be checking out is Orphegel Longirsu, which is the guy on the left with 2,500 attack. The Link zones are in the top left, top and bottom right. Let's check out his effect. So it is a Link 3 Dark Machine Link effect monster. It requires 2 monsters, including at least one Orphegel monster. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. The first effect saying this Link card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Oh, okay. Can't be destroyed by can't be destroyed by card effects. Can't be targeted next. Alright, second effect though. You can target 2 of your banished machine monsters, return those monsters to the deck, then you can send 1 monster your opponent controls that this card points to the graveyard, but this card cannot attack this turn. Oh, you can maybe use it as a stepping stone. I like how that makes a little bit more sense why they're pointing towards your opponent's stuff, versus, of course, giving you like extra Link zones. Not too bad, not too bad. Anyways, next up, though, we have Orphegel Orchestrion, which is looks like a tower. So it looks like definitely like a boss monster. But anyways, this is a Link for the Link zones are on the top middle, top right, bottom left, and bottom. And anyways, the effect, oh, I guess we should go over the summoning conditions first. So anyways, it's a machine monster, and 3,000 attack. The materials are 2 effect monsters, including 1 Orphegel monster. First effect says you can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first effect saying, while this card is linked, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Oh, it's like combining them. Okay, makes sense. The second effect says you can target 3 of your banished machine monsters, return them to the deck. Also, if your opponent controls any face-up monsters that are linked, the attack and defense of those monsters becomes 0 and their effects are negated. Okay, so getting rid of everything. Makes sense. It's like the boss monster. A little bit mediocre at the end of the day compared to some like... I was expecting like it can't be targeted, can't be destroyed by battle, can't be destroyed by card effects, it cannot be tributed. All right, looks like they got more support. Like I think we got 2 more cards. So I guess they got 2 trap cards. It looks like one of them is continuous and one of them that card. I swear it looks like a Shadal card. But anyways, so the first card we're checking out is the card on the left, which is 2 trap cards. This is the normal trap card because the other one's continuous. The Orphegel attacks is a normal trap card that says when a monster declares an attack, you get to tribute 1 Orphegel or World Legacy monster you control, then target 1 monster your opponent controls and banish that monster. Okay, that's interesting. Next up we have Orphegel Core, which is a continuous trap card, which is this card on the right. That, like I said, it looks like the Shadal. It's a continuous trap card that says once per turn you get to banish 1 monster you control or in your graveyard, then target 1 Orphegel or World Legacy card you control, except for Orphegel Core. That card cannot be targeted by the effects for the rest of the turn. Oh, okay, makes sense now. The archetype does have that. The second effect says, if a Orphegel or World Legacy card you control, except this card will be destroyed by battle by card effect, you can send this card you control to the graveyard instead. Yo, you know, that's actually really good because it lets you banish 1 monster in your graveyard, which can give other monsters effects. Obviously, it can work well with the archetype itself because you can reset some of the banished cards in the first place. But, I mean, you could just banish, like, let's say Giant Rex, okay? I mean, it might not be that relevant, but what I'm saying is this deck could have synergy with another deck. That's kind of cool. But then there's the whole restriction of, like, it's only about dark monsters. But, anyways, let me know, guys, what you think of this Orphegel archetype. Do you guys think it's going to be good? It looks a little bit lackluster as of right now. I mean, yeah, you have the ability to maybe like bounce back, do a little bit here and there. But overall, I want to wait and see what other like cards that we get for the archetype. But I've been interested to see if the deck's any good. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section below. Do you guys think the deck is good? Do you think it needs more time? Personally, for me, looking at it right now, it looks like it needs maybe some more support. But I mean, who knows? Sometimes people figure out crazy combos. Which, if you got any cool combos, feel free to go ahead and send them in to AzneyesReplays.com. And if you guys got those cool replays of this deck, I like seeing what you guys come up with. But anyways, yeah, like I said, send in replays if you guys got any. I don't know if it's out right now. It just got announced over on the organization. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards as soon as they get announced. But thanks for watching, guys, and I am signing out.